Tilt this camera a little. Hey, Heather. Let's see, get my settings going here. Let's see, brighten it up just a little. How you doing? Hi, Rachel. Happy Monday, everybody. We got our little Bob Ross here today. I love him. Hi, Ann, Darla, Connie. Hey, Connie. You getting settled in, Connie? Hi, Darla. I know I'm probably going to miss some people for a minute. So, yeah, this got a glare on here. Let's prop something up on here. Where's my fingernail? This got a glare on it. There we go. I love Bob too. I mean, isn't he so cute? Did y'all watch my little video from Blick? There was two parts where Hubster and I went down to Blick. Got him at Blick. You watched it? Hi, Picola. Picola, you should have happy mail. Maybe today. Maybe. I think I mailed it Friday, Picola. So you should have happy mail today, Picola. Hi, Kat. Hi, Jersey. You like the Blick videos? Yeah. I had to do, I did two of them, which I'm kind of glad I ended up doing two because I accidentally shut the first one off because I had to fix the first one. Even though I had my phone sideways, it recorded up and down. So I had to go into iMovie and flip it. And then iMovie would only let me upload 15 minutes. So yeah, that was an ordeal. I'm just used to going live, not doing all this editing stuff. I know, Connie, I know, but I hope you're going to be happy where you are. Get a sip of juice. Hi, Natalie. You like the shopping videos? I know, Bob Ross finger puppet. Now he can hang out with Andy. Bob Ross and Andy Warhol. No, they're friends. Look, I set them down. They're holding hands. Oh, good, Connie. And somebody sneakily, and I'll show it again in a little bit, and some other happy mail that I got. Somebody sneakily, there was no gift card in there from Amazon, sent me the second copy of the Sacred Places book. It was either Connie, Kenny, Melody. Who was it? Fess up. Oh, it was you, Connie? Oh, my gosh. All right, let me put your name in it. Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Connie. And I do have something coming to you. Connie, I need your new address. I need your new address, Connie. Please email me your new address, okay? Thank you, Connie. I'll put your name in the back. So now I have two copies of this one for Ultrine and one for showing the before. Hi, Terry L. Good to see you. Hi, Janet. Janet, you have happy mail coming today, too. Just a little envelope. You should hopefully get it by your stream. It's kind of cute. It's not a big deal, but I think you'll like it. Look, this is moving in the wind. Looks like... Hi, Diane, Lisa, Tiffany, Janet and Janice. It's the same as when I was in Colorado, but I will send it out again. Oh, okay. Yeah, send it to me again, Connie, just so I make sure. Because I think I have your Georgia address on file. And, I know you're not there anymore, but yeah, send it to me again if you don't mind. Because I have something coming to you too. Yeah, it's just it's an envelope. It's just a little envelope, but I think you'll really like it. Good things come in small packages, Janet. And I do have some other happy mail I'm going to show in a little bit. Hi, Jean. And Jean, let's all jump on Jean now. She just got here. Jean, you need to get back to showing us some watercolor streams. I know you're buried in yarn, and knitting, but come on. Come on now, girl. Oh my goodness. Yes, I know. I hope y'all do. I hope you do. Hi, Gracie. Let's see. See, Janet's saying too, Jean, I need you to stream. And Jean, even if I don't make your live ones, you put me to sleep at night. I don't know what I'm doing. How am I even falling asleep at night, Jean, without your watercolor videos or your art journal videos? I'm telling you, it's tough. I stay up way too late now that I don't have your show to fall asleep to. Oh, you're getting your crochet out, Connie? Jean is knitting for the Mounties. Oh my gosh, Bacola. Oh my goodness. If y'all are just joining us for the first time on a live stream, I come on, 20, 30 minutes before 9, and I do still have to tweet to chat and talk. And if it's a live show, it's a chat show. It's chatty. If you're watching the recording, you can follow along in the chat. Just make sure you click live chat at the top if you're watching the recording or here live. Make sure you click live chat so that you see the whole chat and you can follow along with us. Yes, I'm sleep deprived, Jean. You better. Hi, Galena. Hi, Barb. Let's see who else. Hi, Julie Topaz. I know I'm saying some people coming in. So I didn't get a whole lot at Blick. I got it, I didn't get Andy. I didn't get Andy there. I got Bob Ross. but they're friends. They're buddies. There we go. They're buddies. So I thought I'd show the few things I got there. Let me go ahead and tweet. Where's my phone? Oh, it's plugged in over here. I got some happy mail to show. And if Eileen comes in today, I'm going to make her happy today. Hi, Elena. Hi, Susan. Midnight Grove. Good to see you, Midnight Grove. Well, Blick is online too. I know it's not the same. And our Blick in Atlanta is actually a small one, guys. You ought to go see the one in Savannah. Of course, SCAD, the Savannah School of Art and Design is, in Savannah. Of course, they have a branch in Atlanta too. But anyway, they have huge art stores in Savannah. And the one in the Blick in Savannah, oh my God, I told Ann, I said, Ann, if I come visit you in Savannah, we'll just park in the parking lot and just sleep in the Blick parking lot. Hi, Larlou. Okay, let me tweet real quick, guys. I did take a picture already, so I can show that. Let's see. Where's Twitter? Okay, let's see. Hang on, guys. Coffee and art in the morning. Who else am I missing? Sigrid? Who else? Hey, Suze. I said hi to Rachel. I'm trying to say hi to. Okay, hang on, guys. Live. Let's see. Here's my little coffee cup. Although I drink juice too to keep my voice going. Lincoln profile. Let's see. Let's find my picture here that I took. Which one do I like? This one? There we go. Yeah, it's got little Bob Ross in there. Oh my goodness. Hi, Lizbeth. I'm going to come back for a visit to Blick. I don't see Georgia in the near future. Yeah, go online. You can always shop online. And, like I said, I know it's not the same, and they always have sales. If you go online or call them, you can request a catalog. Get you a Blick catalog. I don't have mine right here, but it's big, thick catalog once a year, and then they have thinner ones a couple of times a year. So you'll get sales and catalogs and flyers in the mail. Hi, Colleen. Let's see. Tindaloo. Hi from Norway. I don't know how to say, what's the word for hello in, what is it? It's not Norwish. What do you call your language in Norway? Uh, Hi, Kimberly. Let's see, who else am I missing? Hi, Nichols. Yeah, and don't forget, guys, if you're talking to me, put it in caps. Put it in caps. Yeah, I have Hobby Lobby and Michaels as well, Rachel. But Blick is just so art specific, you know. Let's see. Norwegian. It's just called Norwegian, and it's hey, hi, hi, or hi. You have an explanation. Yeah, hi, yeah, hell. Oh, here come the cats. They're gonna. You can't go. Don't try to go off with Bob Ross and Andy. No, you can't have Bob Ross and Andy. Uh, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to get them down in a minute. uh, Hi, Ray. Let's see. No, you can't get in the water. He loves trying to get in my paint water. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Laura Lou says she already hit the like button. Thanks, guys. I bought a Bob Ross puppet at Amazon after watching my recording. You did get one. Aren't they? Isn't it so cute? I'll show it again here in a minute as soon as the cat moves. No, you can't have Bob and Andy. I'm going to move them too because he wants to carry them off. Here comes the girl cat, so I might have them both up here. Oh, thank you, Pacola. What, baby? Why are you, what? What? Are you just going to plop down my paper? You're worse than Hubster trying to grab it at the store. If y'all watched, baby, look, he mashed it. Hubster just grabbed that paper like, getting it all wrinkled. No, roll it up. Hi, Shauna. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I did buy the Bob Ross. What are you scratching at? What are you doing, baby? Do you want me to give you your brush? Here. There. That's your favorite toy. Hi, Faithful Mess. You're not moving house, you're just moving rooms, right? I saw on Instagram that you were moving. I couldn't quite figure out if you were moving to another art room or if you were moving house. I hope you're just moving to another art room because moving's a pain. Well, moving an art room is a pain too. I can't imagine moving this art room. I really cannot imagine moving this art room. I've been in this art room almost 20 years. I've been in this art room almost 20 years. We need a Jane Davenport puppet. Well, ask her. She might make you one, Rachel. Hi, Diane. Let's see. Moving your craft space back into the office. Okay. The man cave and she shed. Yes. Galena got 2 new kitties. Let's see. Yeah. Moving rooms is worse than moving. Yeah, it can be because you have to move whatever's in the other room out to move the other room in. I thought about even switching rooms, the 2 rooms. The room here, my guest room, are exactly the same. But I thought, maybe I like that other corner one. I thought, no, no, I'm not going to. So yeah, Tom told me never again. Yeah. Well, you moved house too, Colleen. You moved into a new house as well. Just knock the wall out between the rooms. Yeah, that would work, Janet. If I have company, I'll just put up a little partition. So oh my goodness. Hi, Riri. So anyway, yeah, we went to Blick and we went to Varsity. We were going to go to the Bigfoot Museum. And we woke up Saturday, and neither one of us felt like spending a 2-hour drive one way. So it'd been 2 hours up there, 2 hours back, plus we wanted to go to the varsity. So we would have been like in the car for 6 hours. Neither one of us wanted to do that. So we just went downtown. And there's nothing new at the museum yet since the last time we were there. So we didn't do the museum. We just went to Blick and the varsity and the grocery store and the bookstore. And I'm going to save the books. Oh, well, I might show one. I have some new books too. But I didn't feel like I could torture Janet with art supplies and books. So I'm just going to do art supplies today. But I will show one book I got. I got this one. Hi, Teresa. So let's see. Loretta, thankfully I got most of my stuff simplified. What is it, baby girl? You want to come up here with your brother? Well, come here. You want to come up here? Come on. No? You don't want to come? She just brought me a toy. You want me to throw? You want me to throw your toy? Come on up here with your brother for a minute. Yeah. Come up there with your brother for a minute. Yeah. We'll pet on you both. No, they're going to bathe each other now. You're already tortured with the sketchbooks laying there? Yeah. I've not seen those before, Janet. I'm going to do a little tour of them. Is there a specific book you suggest for learning how to draw flowers and horns and antlers? Like all in the same book? No, I've shown a lot of watercolor flower books. And it depends on how far, how much you can draw already as to what book I would recommend. Depends on, do you need a beginner book? Do you want a painting book, a watercolor book? You want to draw in pencil? Do you want to draw in watercolor, acrylic? There's so many factors. Hi, Mark. You're so bad, Mark. Let's see. So she's got her little tail sitting over here. What are you doing? Are you getting in my? No. You can't. No. You can't get in my rolls of paper. Gee, I'm gonna have to put them out. I do all right, but not when it comes to flowers. No, baby girl, you can't get up there on those papers. You're getting them all wrinkled. Here. And I got things there. You can't get that. Ay. Sketching or color pencil, then probably get you a color pencil book on how to draw flowers in color pencil. I don't know if I can get to mine right now. I'd have to dig around, but just go on Amazon and look for drawing flowers in color pencil, and you'll find some. You'll find 2 or 3 will pop up. Any of them will be fine. Any of them will be good. Baby, what are you doing? Yeah, it just, because there's so many factors. It depends on the medium and all that. So I would just go look for a color pencil, drawing flowers with color pencil. I have a couple good ones. They're older, and I don't even think I can get to them. Let me look real quick. That one's in watercolor. Hang on, that's one in watercolor. I'm trying to look for the ones I have in pencil. Yeah, I'm seeing my ones in watercolor, but I'm not seeing the ones in pencil. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we'll get started in a minute. Thanks, everybody, for being here. And hi, AJ. I know I'm missing people. Crafty Shack. Dumb question. How do you use Spectrum Aquas? I don't have those. Crazy or Crafty Shack. I don't have the Spectrum Aquas, so I don't know. And guys, put it in caps if you want to ask me anything. Let's see. Oh, what? I hear them roaming around back there. Someone's back behind a shelf. I'm going to have to lock them out because they're going to be too much distraction. Okay, so what's everybody working on? Where? She is behind a shelf, or he is. Come out of there, big guy. Oh my gosh, he's up behind something. Hi, Eileen. I was going to say, Eileen. Eileen, look what I have. Eileen, do you know what this is? I know you do. Jean knows what it is. Eileen and Jean know what this is. Look, Eileen's going, yay. I can't promise anything. I can't promise it's going to turn into anything, Eileen, but I do have this out. Jean and Eileen know what this is. All right, so let me go ahead and show real quick some of the things I got. And we still have, Andy and Bob are friends. There's no, they're not having any rivalry. They're good. They're both good. Laura's working on a portrait commission and my tea and toast. First toast and then drawing. Okay. Laura, have you posted any progress pictures on Instagram yet, Laura? Yeah, Jean's in the know. Let me get a link ready. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, Jean. Thank you. I forgot. That's a good idea to have the link. Yeah. You like my shop? And two guys, if you didn't know, I posted 2 short videos. I think one's 14 minutes, one's 7 minutes. A 2-part trip to Blick. And this is what I got, other than I already had Andy. But everything else here no, this one has requested to be private. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I have quite a few that have been requested to be private. Parents or grandparents or kids that have passed away, kids that they don't want on the internet. So I totally get it, Laura. A lot of commissions I do not have posted. So yeah. And then there's some which I'm going to try to do that this week. Whether I do it on the show or whether I just do a video of the little girl, the 5th, is it the 5th? Yeah, it's the 5th grandchild that I've done in that family. And so a portrait. And so I'm going to do that. I don't know if I'll do it live, but we'll see. You like the Blick? Yeah. So thanks, everybody. If you did not know, I did put up 2 short videos of Hubster and I shopping at the Blick art supply store. And they were so nice there. Okay. So let me move Andy and Bob. I did get Bob there, little Bob finger puppet. If y'all watched the video, you saw him traveling around with me. So yeah, I like how they can just kind of peek in. Yeah, that's my small store, Jean. Yeah. The one in Savannah is huge. I haven't been in a couple of years, but yeah, I'm sure it didn't shrink. Okay, I'll wait on the book here. I did get the book at Barnes & Noble. We did do some book shopping, but I think I'll do that on a separate video. I was hoping Hubster and I could do a book chat video over the weekend, but because we did the Blick one, we didn't do this one. Trying to get my voice going here. Hi, Devin Rex. I know I'm missing people. So, before I do this, let me show my happy mail that I received. So Connie fessed up and told me she sent me my duplicate Abandoned Sacred Places. Y'all know that I got the first one. So Connie sent me a second one. So we have one to work in and one to be untouched. So I think of all my abandoned ones from Amber Books, I have 2 of each. 2 each of 6 different books of Amber abandoned books. Some are from Carrie and Connolly. This one's Lawrence Jaffe. So thank you so much, Connie. Bob. Yes, Bob. Riri. And grinning at you playing at your Bob Ross puppet. No, it was fun, Jean. It was fun. So thank you so much, Connie, for this. So now when I do one video, I have a copy for a second one for a before and after. So Connie did fess up to that. Okay. So yeah, I think I've got two of all my abandoned books from Amber Books in UK. Then Miss Orla, Miss Orla sent me two gift cards, and she said for a very special mail for, and I don't know why I don't get the mailman part. She asked me something about that too. Please give her a hug. So I don't know if she wanted me to give one to the mailman. The thing is, Orla, if you're wanting me to give one to the mailman, they won't take gifts. So I think that's what she meant. Oh, for Hubster, my mailman. Okay. I was going to say, I didn't understand. Yeah, it's for Hubster. Okay. Got you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Jean. Because I was going to say, my mailman won't take gifts. The real mailman, you know. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, so one is for Hubster. Okay, thank you, Jean, and thank you, Orla. I didn't understand. I didn't understand. She mentioned it in one of the streams, a Patty stream. I said, "Did your mailman like the gift cards?" I'm thinking them, or no, your mail. And I thought, was there something on the envelope for the mailman? I didn't understand. Okay, thanks, Jean. It took me a minute. It took me a minute. And thank you, Orla. Yes. Janice going, your hobby, you knucklehead. Right. And so, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Yes. Thanks, guys. And then, I don't know, do any of you remember? Let me put that little address card thing down there. Mystery Carol. Do any of you remember Mystery Carol? Mystery Carol had this wrapped up in this really pretty paper here. And she sent me a little note. And she said, and for those of y'all that don't know, Mystery Carol is not on any social media. At least she's never been, as far as I know. But she watches a show. She has sent us, things over the years, and we call her our butterfly, and we're her butterfly girls to her. And so she sent me a check and this letter. How can I ever tell you how much, and I'm reading her pretty writing here. How much can I ever tell you how much your loving thoughts have meant over the years? I treasure the gifts from all the butterfly girls that have been so blessed. Although my sketching painting has lagged, I've enjoyed learning metalsmithing. Enclosed is a charm made with love for you. So before I continue reading, I want to show you this. She made this in her metalsmithing. Look at that. So I'm going to take it off with a little card here, and I'm going to put this on a journal. So it'll be journal jewelry. But look at that. I wish I could see it. You could see it better. Can y'all see it? Look at that. It has my name hammered into it. It has my name hammered into it, a little heart. And it's got these little charms. And then, of course, all the little fibers hanging off. Let me see if I can get this here. Hang on. Let me move that one fiber. There we go. There we go. Now you can probably see it better. Look at that. I know, right? So she's been doing metalsmithing. Also enclosed are some, she also sent me some freshly dehydrated mango and pineapple from the garden. Lots of hearty garden chores to stay active. Your personal ministry is such a gift to all, and the check is to help support generous outreach to so many. Much love always, and eternal thanks for your loving spirit. With a grateful heart, Mystery Carol. And that's what she's always gone by, Mystery Carol. So thank you so much, Mystery Carol. I'm going to take this off. I wanted to show the whole thing. And it's on a little tag here. So it's on a little tag. So let me take it off the tag here. So there's the tag. And so you can see it's got the little ring right there. So I can put it in the ring. And then, isn't that just so? Let me see if I can hold it closer. Well, if I hold it closer, I have autofocus off. So I don't know if you can see it any better. See, look at all the little charms here, the little different colors. And then there's a purple one right there. That's my birthstone, purple. The purple's my amethyst is my birthstone. I know, I know. So if Mystery Carol, if you watch this recording, you can see in the chat everybody's saying how nice. Let's see if I can turn it so you can see my name. She has my name like hammered into the metal. See it right there? Isn't that awesome? It was so awesome. I know. So I'm going to hang it on one of my books. So yes, and I love the letter. Of course, I'll keep the letter in my letter file. Yeah, I know, right, guys? It's so sweet. I got to keep that away from the cats because then I'll find it downstairs. Yeah, exactly. See, Mark said the kitties will love playing with that. Yeah, they don't really. The only time they really are on our books is if, like, when Hupster and I read in bed at night, if we have it flat on the bed, they'll come, plop themselves down on top of it, just like they do here. Okay, move this out of the way since the cat's left, and he won't be playing with that. So yeah, so thank you, Orla and Mystery Carol and Connie, for the book. Thank you guys so much. Okay, let me show you what I got at Blick here. Let's move this up just a little bit here. These are the bags that they put pencils, rulers, the papers. So I did get a poster and a piece of paper. So I got this poster. If y'all saw in the show, in the video where Hubster and I walked through the store. So this is your brain on art. Although Janet posted, let me find it real quick. Janet tweeted out, let me find it. Hang on, let me find Janet here. Janet posted when I showed the pictures. Here it is. She told me, Dee Dee, this is your brain on art. Janet posted that. Oh my goodness. So anyway, yeah, this has got all different parts of your brain that where these things function. And so Hubster goes, oh yeah, this is your brain. I said, because it's always going. He goes, yep. It's called A Picture of Good Health. So I'm gonna hang this up probably maybe over I have a cat poster over there and a camera poster over there. I might just hang this one up over the camera poster or something. And those posters are on the closet doors. I have no walls. I have no walls. All my walls in my art space are shelves. So there is no. They're playing out there. They got one of their toys. They're playing with one of those musical toys that Sharon L got them a while back. Okay, and then I got this piece of paper. It's like a batik. Look at this piece of paper. Isn't that cool? And it's, it's like printed all the way through. Isn't that cool? So I got this one. I only bought one specialty paper. They're $5 each. And so yeah, it was a poster size, Connie. I thought it was hilarious when you put you need these stickers. Yeah, I put it down. I didn't need them. I looked through them, Devin Rex. Yeah, I looked through the stickers and I said, no, I don't need these because I have so many Happy Planner stickers and those, I didn't really need them. But I did have to look through them. Bob and I looked through the stickers. So anyway, I did get this beautiful piece of paper. It will be a book cover of some sort, a book liner, like inside an altered book or something. I'll line the inside of it with that. Okay, so anyway, one of the posters, they rolled them up and put them in one of these bags, and then the pencils came in the other. So I bought, and I gotta say, look, guys, I made a mistake on one thing. At the very end of the show, I said, oh, I don't want to forget to get a flesh tongue Copic. So the very last thing I bought was I went to the Copic rack and I pulled the sketch. I pulled the original, not the sketch. Look, this is what I was looking for. baby, move a minute. This, I was looking for this is sketch and this is the original. I wanted the sketch and I pulled the original. It's okay. It just doesn't have a brush tip, but it's got the color I want. So yeah. And anyway, so I got a new E02. No, baby, you cannot have that water. I know you want that water. You can't have it. He goes for this. This sits here. My water thing sits here, and if it's even faintly cracked open, his paws are all in there. And he knows it's there. He knows it's there. He's smart. So anyway, here he comes again. So I got some pencils that I was low on. I was low on white, dark brown, nectar, and this flesh color. I was low on these colors. So I stocked up on these and got one more. I got one Copic. That's all I got. Those are cheaper than the sketch, but still, it's not the one I wanted. Okay, so let's put the pencils out of the way. Oh my gosh, look at this. Then I got, can we get under the, where's my eraser, baby? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I got my favorite eraser and my favorite sharpener. And you can buy replacement blades for this. I don't. I just buy, every 6 months I'll buy a new one or something. Yeah, I know. The cat. It's all and he's staring over there at the water. He's looking over there at the water. You want a piece of paper to play with? Here. You want to play with that? So let me get it out here. As Hubster always go, what do old people do to get into packaging? Nothing's ever easy to open. He always goes, what do old people do? I go, I don't know. Let me know when we get old. So I really like this is one of my favorites, brass. And it's got the dual one side and the other side. So you have you can put the fat ones in and the thinner ones in. And they're very weighty. They're very weighty. I really like it. So now you can go over here with my other pencil sharpeners. And then this is my favorite, just all-purpose eraser. Let's just get some scissors. The General's tri-tip. It's just a nice white. It's just a nice white plastic. It just feels good in your hand. It just feels good when you're erasing, and you can pick different size. Now, yeah, no, I can tell by looking at them. I can tell by looking at them which one's newer. Oh, Gene. So anyway, I got a new eraser. You want the eraser? No? And I thought I'd test these out. I don't think I'm going to do it today, but I wondered if Gene or anybody that does watercolor has tried these before. The Aqua Board. I've never tried these. 5x7, 1/8-inch thick panel. Amazing watercolor surface. There's three. There's three in there. Has anybody tried these before? Aqua Board. Laura Lou, have you tried these? Laura does a lot of watercolor as well. I don't know if any of y'all have tried. Let me see if I can get in here. Tried these Aqua Boards. Never seen them. I hadn't either, Janet. You haven't seen them either? Oh, okay. Steve. Okay, the Mind of Watercolor likes them, Jean said. So Steve likes them. Well, Steve likes them. They have to be good. And y'all, if y'all have not gone to see the Mind of Watercolor, Steve, he's awesome watercolorist. I've followed him since his first day first week anyway, on YouTube. He's awesome watercolorist. The Mind of Watercolor. I think that's the right name, isn't it, Jean? Mind of Watercolor? Yeah, Steve Mitchell. Yeah. Okay, so he likes them. So Aqua Boards. I wonder if I could mail you one of these in an envelope, Jean. I'm gonna have to mail you one, Jean. Look. They're like masonite. It's like a masonite with watercolor. Let me I'm gonna send you one of these, Jean. You got to get back into watercolor, girl. If this does it, then good. Okay, Ian says he's used illustration. Yeah, I've used illustration boards before, Ian. And I've used, the cardboard water, they're board, but this is like wood. This is like the masonite. I say wood. It's not real wood. It's like pressboard masonite. So, yeah, I'm going to send one of these to Jean. I can just send it in an envelope. Yeah. Okay. I will starting to get a tingle for watercolor. Okay, Jean, well, I'm going to send that to you. And we'll test. I got 2 left here. We'll test them out. It does say aqua board on the back. So I don't, I'll send this to you, Jean. I'll send the paper with it so you can, yeah. All right. So I just wanted to try it because I had never seen those before. Yeah, it's like watercolor board. Looks interesting. Okay, well, Laura, I'm going to send you one too then. Laura Lou. I think I still have, yeah, I think I have your address, Laura. If I don't, I'll get back with you. So I'm going to send one to Laura. Laura Lou 2. Although it's TOO. Laura Lou 2. I call her Laura Lou. So I'll send one to you too, Laura, since y'all both do watercolors. Well, I know you could go buy one. Eugene could go buy one too. But, I'll just send you one to test. If you like it, then you can go stock up. And I'll keep one for myself. I'm not doing it today, but yeah. So I've got one of those. All right. The cat got down. We're good. All right. I love them around me, but when you're streaming, it's hard. Okay, so now let's move this out of the way. I'm trying to get everything kind of off to the side so I have some room to play in a minute. Okay, so this is what Janet, I bought all 3 of these thinking now I might have to send one of these to Janet. Okay, well, you can test it. I don't know how good they are. I have no clue at all. I'm sure there's videos on them. Look up Aqua Board on YouTube. Somebody's probably done a video on them. I've just never seen it. Of course, I haven't looked either, right? I had never looked. Okay, so I got this composition book. I usually buy them. You can get them for 10 cents during school year, like at Walmart. You can get them really cheap, composition books. So I said, well, what kind of composition book this is? It's one I've never seen. It's blank. It's a blank one. I have seen grids. I've seen lines. I've seen college ruled, wide ruled, dot grid. I've seen all kinds of composition books, but I've never seen a blank one. It's a blank one. I know, I like the idea of a blank one too. So, yeah, it was kind of pricey. But well, I have an idea for that one anyway. Okay, I'm gonna put that one aside. Then I got these 2, a dot grid sketchbook and a circular grid sketchbook. 60 pages. Now, what I liked about these, this one right here is 7 7/4 by 9 7/4. 9.75, 9 3/4. That would be 9 3/4. And then the little circular grid is 8.5 by 8.5. And I love square formats. But one of the things I liked about this, other than just the different thing here, and Jean said maybe you could use it for a paint, a color wheel. But look, it's white paper. Now it's got blue line. This one has blue line, but it's white. Same for this one. A lot of these dot grids that we've got, like the composition style type from Walmart, are cream color. And these are white. Now, you probably won't be able to see the dot grid. Maybe a little. Let me tilt it just a little. Put a shadow on it. Yeah. So I just thought they were really cute. I don't, I just, the cute gets us. Yeah, a color wheel or artwork based on the color wheel. Yeah. You know what I'm thinking, Jean, when you said color wheel? What I thought was like when you go on design-seeds.com for color combinations. Wouldn't this be good for color combinations? Look, you could put color combinations in there. It would be good for mandalas. If you did mandalas, CB, and hi, by the way. Hi, Scoops. Yeah. And so if you do mandalas, I'll tell you all the ISBNs for these. So this one is, I don't know if that 7 is part. I don't know if that ISBN starts with a 7, but it's 28028395515. And then there's the back. It's got all different the geometry shapes here, all the different shapes and the golden ratio there. So anyway, I just thought it was really cool. I know it's really cool, isn't it? And hi, Corner Lot. And so this one on the back has the same thing on the back, right? And this one is, I'm not sure if it starts with a 7, but if it doesn't, then it's 14983634465. And I think it starts with the 7. So anyway, if you look, they're by Koala, Koala tools. And you can either get them at Blick or you can probably find them on Amazon or whatever. But anyway, I thought they were cool. So I'm going to use, I think this will be good for, again, I don't do mandalas, but if you do, or mandalas, whichever way you want to pronounce it. But if you do, then this would probably be awesome for that. And so it's called Polar Coordinate Graph Paper and Dotted Grid Quadrille. Those are the two different ones. So there's that. Then I got this at we stopped at Barnes and Noble on the way home too, and I'm not going to show you everything that I bought. I don't want to overwhelm Janet. So anyway, but I did get this one book. I don't want to get too far away because I'm getting ready to put something up here that's going to take up the whole. It's going to take up the whole space here, so I'm not going to zoom in. They also have perspective grid sketchbooks. Oh, okay. Okay, that would be good. A perspective grid sketchbook, if you do perspective shots or drawings, buildings and, probably if you did like comics or anything like that, that would probably be cool too. A perspective grid sketchbook. Laura's already she's done looked it up. Oh, so anyway, I'm going to show you just this one book. I'll show you the other ones maybe Wednesday or later. But anyway, and let's not forget, I did get Bob. If y'all saw the video, I got Bob Ross at Blick. And I mean, I know I just like it. I just like and he's got a metal plate in his head, so he's magnetized, so I can stick him and hang him up on something because he's magnetized. But anyway, so we walked around Blick with Bob Ross over the tour. Yeah, don't forget Bob. So now he's friends with Andy. He and Andy are friends. Okay, so let's put them to the side. They'll pop up every now and then, Okay, so this is the only book I'm going to show today. And then we're going to get into this project. Jean, Eileen. Okay, let's see. Let's move there we go. All right, so it's called Every Day is Epic. Mary Kate McDevitt. And a guided journal for daydreams, creative rants, and broad ideas. Y'all know I love these. They're always in the self-help. They're always in the self-help self-improvement section, but they always have the best books. I found my flow books there. So if you can't find flow books at your Barnes and Noble, go over into the self-improvement section, and they have all kinds. This one's not a flow book, but just FY, let me see. Here's one. Like this one from Flow. Now this I got about a year ago. The flow book that takes its time. I did see this again over the weekend. I saw this over in the self-improvement section. I would have thought it would have probably been over in the art section or something, right? But no, it's over in the self-improvement section. So I won't go through this one again right now. But if you want to do another tour of this one, I'll do that later. But it's over in the self-improvement, not in any art sections. And so same thing for this. This was over in the self-improvement section. Every Day is Epic. Now, wait till I flip through this, guys. Let me just go ahead and give you the ISBN number. It's by Workman Publishing. It's 978-7611-89404. And Mary Kate McDevitt. Okay, now wait for it. It's so good. As soon as I opened it up, I had to have it. It's a journal, right? Okay, let me go ahead and zoom. I'll zoom back out when I hang on. Okay. It is so awesome. Okay, what did Eileen say? Yes, it's the old prompt back. Yes, it is. It is, Julie. Okay, every day is epic. I'm going to just start right here, and I'll do a little flip here in a minute, but I want to show you. Okay. This book belongs to starting date, end date, important dates. Okay, it is so artsy and cool. Quick tip for a good perspective tool: a length of bungee cord. Oh, okay, or string. Ah, or a string. Oh my gosh! And hi, Ian. By the way. Sip of juice. Oh, baby, come on. Lay down. Now, if you're going to be up, you're going to have to lay down. You're going to have to stay out of mama's paint water. Okay. Okay. It has a little introduction. Every page has a little epic meter. And you can color in your epic meter in hindsight. This is on the corner side of all of them. I'm just going to show you this real quick. I'm not going to show you the inside yet. But every page has your little epic meters. Okay. No, you don't need my fingernail polish. Do you want me to paint your nails? Oh my gosh. You can sometimes feel that if you aren't skydiving, cliff jumping, or living the life of an action movie stunt person, your day somehow isn't measuring up. But every day has the potential to be epic, even the days spent doing laundry, grocery shopping, or binge watching a new show. It just comes down to how you frame it. This journal celebrates embracing everyday events, from the mundane to the magnificent, that all add up to something incredibly awesome. Retrace your steps to help tell the day's story. What's something you heard? Who did you see? What did you dream about? Did you discover a new favorite karaoke jam? The smallest detail can be the thing that totally makes your day. And these pages invite you. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. You're going to unplug me. Can't unplug me. Sorry, guys. Move the camera cord. The smallest detail can be the thing that totally makes your day. And these pages invite you to find it. And if all you can muster is adding a smile or a frown to record your current mood on a given day, go with it. The pages are undated, which I love. I don't like dated. I don't do happy planner. I don't do dated anything. I date things. I put my own date on it, but I don't go by like Monday this day, Tuesday this day. No, not for me. The pages are undated. You can fill in the dates in the upper corner, or you can start at any page at any time. New Year's Day, your birthday, the first day after a big move, a milestone, or today. So, okay. So every page is different. And they have the epic meters on the side with general note, in hindsight, all in all, a pretty epic day. This is on the sides of every page, just in different color. But every page is different. Every page has different things for you to think about. Different things to think about, record victory, pros and cons of an ultimate decision. And again, you don't have to do it in dates. For me, it would probably be better to find a page that speaks to me that day, and I'll date. It doesn't matter if they're in order for me. I know that's going to be OCD for a lot of people, but hi, Melody J. And so anyway, look, snap decision maker, let it simmer here. What's the scoop? A little ice cream. And it's just so, what would you stitch on the back of your jean jacket? See, it's just little things like that. Everyone is different. Every page is so cool. I know, right? Midnight Grove. And I'm not going to go through the whole book, but I'll flip through here. Look. And I'm just going to flip through, and it's quite thick. I don't know how many pages. They're not numbered, but I would say you could probably get a year in here. It may say somewhere how many pages. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. There's probably a whole year in here, isn't it? I love the artwork. Look, future businesses. If you could invent your businesses. And I do have another book that's kind of like this, but I'm going to save it because I want to do that one when y'all can answer questions out of it. So I won't get into it right now, but I do have another one. Okay, baby, you're gonna have to get down off Mama's papers. Come on, get down. I'm almost gonna have to lock them out in a minute. They're getting too rambunctious. And so, future businesses. What hoops did you have to jump through today? Budding ideas. If you write small like I do, you can get a lot on a page. Message to the world. Today summed up in pants. I mean, look, it's just the art in it is so cute. Write it down before you forget. Leftover problems. And, another thing you can do, you could go through this book and pick out, like if you have your Society of Idea Collectors notebook, like everybody should, whether it's a traveler's, a composition, a 3-ring, whatever kind of Society of Idea Collector book you put your ideas in. You could write, like, you could make you a page of big plans. You could make you a good time to reflect. You could make sheets that address each one of these little thoughts. You can make bigger, full sheets of these ideas. I know that is, Pocola said, this book is so Society of Idea Collectors. Major growth, seedlings, shed light on this situation. You could pick things out of this that speak to you. And that's true of any of these kind of books. Pick out what speaks to you and make you a page in your Society of Idea Collector, like wish list, list, and make a page of that. Certificate of today's accomplishments, high points of the day versus low points, what will go down in history today, all this. And so, there's just full of random things to collect your ideas on. Collect your, hi, oh, that's Jean. I thought I was going to say, hey, Mary, it's Jean. Janet said her S list would take an entire composition book. But anyway, so if you like to keep, your ideas fresh and flowing, look, deep thoughts, and you can use stickers and, paint and paper. You can decorate your own pages, but really, name this cat. It's just got so many little thought-provoking ideas. And the other book that I have is even more in depth in processing and thinking about things. This one's very artsy. The other one's more in depth in thinking, but I don't want to get into it right now. Oh yeah, the Ginger Snaps would probably really like this. Julie Topaz, Mary Kate McDevitt. Every day is epic. And and if you keep stuff like this, your kids, your grandkids, it's like later they're going to look back on your Society of Idea collecting ideas. Of course, you don't want to leave things lying around that might offend your family. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. Janet would. She probably wills her diaries to people. It is. So this one is really cute. All right, you want me to show? I'll show you the title of the other one. I'm not going to go through it though, but I'll show you this one. 1,000 little things happy, successful people do differently. And apparently they have blogs and they have classes. They have all kinds of, I didn't know about them. But anyway, it's Mark and Angel Chernoff. 1,000 plus little things happy, successful people do differently. And it's a pretty, I've already started looking into it. It's a pretty thick book. And so anyway, we'll look at that one on another day. Okay, so there we go. There's two of the books that I got. I got some other ones too, but I'm not going to show them today because I don't really want to spend the whole day on books today. All right, but speaking of books, let me back out. Hang on, let me get my camera. Let's back it out a little here. I may even need to back it out more. All right, Here we go. Eileen, Jean, Julie Topaz. People that have been around for a long time know what this is. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to do it. Wait for it, Eileen. Eileen, let me see if Eileen's here first. Eileen, are you here? Hi, Design by Ginny. Anybody else I missed? Eileen. Okay, Eileen, we're going to work on these prompts. And we're going to work on them in this. Got to back out some more. I can only back out one more. I think I'm backed out as far as I can. I could probably raise the camera up, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, there's one more. Okay, there we go. So I have, I don't know, 3 or 4, maybe more of these old atlases. I have the Nat Geo one. I have the Reader Digest one. This is an old Britannica. Now, this is one that I had started some years ago on probably on Ustream. Let's get the light there. And so I did decorate the inside front covers, and I did start whiting out some pages. So when I went to pull one of my old atlases, this one had already been started working in. So I said, well, let's just pull this one and work it in. Okay, so I don't even know what year it is. So I deconstructed it from the spine. Okay, I took the whole big block. I took the block out of the book. I paper lined everything, and then I only glued it back to one side. Okay, so I only glued it back to one side so that it's kind of like those, and this has got some paint, some glue peeled it there, whatever. It's kind of like the, what do you call it, books? The Dilution Journal connected to the spine. You like this? Okay, well, yeah, Jersey Crafter, you would like this. Let me go to my light here. I got it a little bright. Let's turn that down just a little. I'll probably have to keep readjusting the light depending on what we're on, but I think that's pretty good. So this is just some of that old tissue paper. I don't know if it was Tim Holtz or who made this tissue paper. But anyway, it's maybe 7 Gypsies. This is old paper, right? Old tissue paper. And I just glued it down in strips and piles. And then this is some old scrapbook paper here. This is probably some old scrapbook paper here. So if you want to, it doesn't have to be a huge atlas, right? If you want to deconstruct or make an altered book, you could just take the whole block out. Take the whole block out, paper over the inside, and then glue the block to one side. That way, as it gets bulky, it'll bulk out, but it's not going to, the spine's not attached, right? So you could try that. I'm not sure it's big enough. I don't know. I do have a bigger one than this, but I said this one's good because we already started working in it, okay? So I have pages already whited out. Look, see? So I'm going to have to readjust the light probably a few times. But anyway, so I started whiting out. And when I white things, I don't usually use gesso. I just use white acrylic paint, water it down, put some white acrylic paint. I'll do one page here just so you can see. So I've done quite a few pages here at the beginning. But I wanted the maps to still show through. So I watered it down. Okay, so like here. So let's just get some acrylic paint here. And you really should put some wax paper behind it so you don't glue your sheets together. Let me get some wax paper here. Actually, my parchment paper is bigger. Let me get, so either just some kind of paper to put. This is the parchment nonstick. This paper is a little wider than my wax. So I'm going to get 2 sheets of this. I know it's loud. To put behind the pages I'm working on so they don't stick together. And I'll probably need my baby wipes. So same products, things I use for all my projects. All right, so I'm going to put this behind the pages. Now, this bag right here, let me explain this while I'm doing this. These are prompts, and Jean might have the link already. These prompts were put together probably maybe 6, 7 years ago. I don't even remember what's in them. I came across them again when I was cleaning last week. And they're from a prompt list put together. It was on Gene's stream, but the link for them are on another blog. Yeah, there's it. Yeah, so there, Gene put the link up there. Let's straighten this out here. Let's get it a little straight. There we go. And I cut them all up and put them in a baggie just for easy pull. Now, there are all different kinds. Let me show you a couple other ones. Do I have? Well, let me just at least show you this one. Kyla Givehand also has decks of cards. She has decks of cards, and if we get stuck with this, I might go through and pull one of Kyla Givehand's cards. So I don't know that she's still making these and selling these anymore. Again, this is some years ago, but like there's different ones in here. There's a collage set. I think I have 3 or 4 sets in here, or an additional set, like some add-ons or something like that. But like here, add paint using something other than a paintbrush. You know, they just all kinds of things. Doodle. Add ephemera. And you pick them randomly. So you just go through and you'll pick one. Mixed Media Inspiration Deck by Kyla Givehand. Draw or paste a self-portrait. You know, so there's just all kinds of cards in here. But I'm going to use this because they're easy to, everybody can get to this. These are free on the blog. Okay. Lucky Denise didn't throw the yeah. Okay. So anyway, what I'm going to start with is I'm going to just white out some of this. So I'm just going to throw on some white paint. I'm going to spritz it a little bit with some water, and then I'm just going to kind of baby wipe. Let me pull my sleeve up here. And I'm just going to kind of whitewash. You could do the same kind of thing with gesso, but I think I might have even got too much paint. You don't need quite that much. But I'm just going to whitewash it down, and so that you can still see the map through it. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I don't even know if I can tell you the date of this one because I might have already painted over the title page, but we'll see. I'm going to get another baby wipe and just kind of wipe it down some more. And I know the light's going to fluctuate, guys, especially when I go all, washed out here. Did you also glue the back page to the book? Glue the back page to the book. No, it was already, this is a sturdy book, but you could glue some back and front pages together if you want. And also anytime I do like composition books or any kind of books where I'm altering them like this, I never glue 2 pages together. Even magazine pages, I don't glue even the thinnest things together. So I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea what prompts I'm going to pull, but this is Eileen's favorite thing to do, or one of them, is to just do random things. Now let me get my heat gun and I'm going to dry this real quick. So this is just going to be a fun paper book altered atlas project, and we'll see what happens. And if too much shows through, you could add, go get your baby wipe that you have full of paint, which I just threw in the trash, and add some more. That's not the one. Hang on. Which is the one? Where's the one with all the paint on it? Oh, well, I don't know where it is now. Baby wipes. But if you want to add another, layer of white paint, or we'll see what happens. All right, now there's a couple of things that I do clarify in the project. One is if it tells me to glue jewels or 3-dimensional items, I will not glue 3-dimensional items because that prevents you from going and working on the back page without it being too lumpy and bumpy. Hang on, I got to dry this a little more. No, not in my collages, Midnight Grove. I just use paper in my collages. I do have a big bin of fabric strips and little fabric bits, but I usually use them to make paper clip flags with. I don't usually use fabric, and I don't like to sew. So I don't really have a lot of, I don't quilt, I don't sew. I used to have to do, what do you call it? Cross stitch here. Back when I worked for a cross stitch company back in the 80s. These are my designs for Cross My Heart cross stitch. So I've had to cross stitch. But I don't like it. I like designing the books. I like designing the patterns. But I don't like sewing. Grandma and Mom both really got into cross stitch for a lot of years, but I just don't like sewing. That's just me. Hi, Lisa. Who else am I missing? All right. So, hi, Jeanette Jabinu. Good morning. All right. So, I have no idea what we're going to pick. My only thing that I'm going to say is I reserve the right not to do it, not to do what it says, especially if it's a 3-dimensional item. All right. So, I'm going to just reach in here. Let's see what happens. I found a stitch eagle. I swear it's my design. Yeah. Hi, Mary, by the way. It could be. If it was by Cross My Heart, it could be mine. Okay. So out of the bag, let's see what happens. Add something from a magazine. All right. Add something from a magazine. Now, I don't want to put it back in the bag because I don't want to pick it again, right? So I'm going to put these over here. Okay. Add something from, this one, something fell out here. Let's put that one back in. Okay. Add something from a magazine. All right. Let me get a magazine. Let's see here. All right. Do I want a high fructose? Here. All right, let's see. Let's add something from a high fructose. Have y'all ever bought these? Very artsy. Now, I want to make sure I don't get anything naked because there is some nakedness in here. Okay, so let's see. I'll find something to pick out. Okay. All right, here's some, it looks like some kind of painted some kind of a sculpture. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use the sculpture as a sculpture. What I'm going to do is tear this up and use the colors. Let me see if I can get another bit here. Let's find some more color. Here's a good one. More color. All right. This should be enough. Although, let me flip. See. Here's another one with more color. All right, so what I'm going to do is just going to randomly glue this down. All right, let me get some matte medium. All right. Let's put some matte medium down. That's my glue of choice because it always is nice and flat. All right, so we're going to see what happens, guys. This is impromptu. I'm not impromptu. Improvision. Yeah, we're improvising. So I'm going to tear up some strips, and we'll see what happens. I'm doing this. I'm not saying I'm doing it for Eileen, but kind of, sort of. All right, let's see. So what I want is just random pieces of color. And we don't know what the next prompt's going to be. Who knows? I'm just going to turn them upside down, right side up. We don't know what the next prompt is going to be, right? So, how we doing, Eileen? Improvisational. Thank you. I couldn't get it out, Jean. Thank you. All right, so something like this. All right, just to start. Here's another piece. Let's go up here like that. All right, so we'll see what happens. So far, looking good. Eileen will boss you around, just saying. All right, so I am going to kind of just do one side at a time. Slide this over, and let's just put this off to the side here. Just kind of like I had it laid out. Now I'm going to just pick it up with a card This is golden matte medium. I'm going to wet the whole thing down, kind of trying to leave kind of a thicker coat on here. I could actually just probably squirt it on the book itself. But I do want to still got my papers here between so I don't glue my pages shut. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to get some on the backs. Remember, when you're gluing things down, you want to get it on your base, on the back, and then over the top. So we'll see what happens, guys. Just make it a fun project. So sometimes you just don't need to, and this is golden matte medium just in a dish soap thing. Sometimes it's just fun if you, who has a glue book? Does anybody have a glue book where you just glue random images in just because you like the images? No particular reason for a glue book. They used to be more popular some time back. Glue books did. And then I'm just scraping off the excess. And this will, using a card like this, it's going to keep it flat. Now, the page might warp some, but you see, I don't care about that. Okay, so there's one page. I sort of have a glue book. Okay. I sort of have one, Devin Rex said. Okay, let's move all this to the side. Okay, let's, I'm going to just go ahead and kind of squirt a little bit out there just to make it a little quicker. We'll try to read some chat as we go. I've been trying that kind of glue book, but my stuff always morphs. Yeah, that's okay, but that's kind of part of the process, Melinda. If it morphs, then that's what it's meant to be. It's meant to morph into something. That's okay. I mean, don't fight it. Laura Lou says, I do that. I call it my inspiration juice book. There you go. I like that. That's good, Laura. Inspiration juice book. And if you do a big book like this, you're not going to fill this up overnight, right? It's just not going to happen. You keep several different types of journals, a glue book, a sketchbook, an art, an inspiration book. Society of Idea Collecting. Keep them all just kind of, handy and working. Don't ever feel like you have to complete one full book before you do anything else. You don't. All right, let's see what else. I've been, let's see. I can't think of prompts. Well, L-I, Lee or L-I, that's, go to, oh, you got the link. Okay, I was going to say then go to the link. Laura, I call it inspiration juice. That's what I use sketchbooks for. So do you glue your stuff like this in your sketchbooks, Janice? See, I have different books for different things. Different books for different things. What is the difference between matte medium and Mod Podge, you mean? Well, matte medium is not going to stick your pages together. Mod Podge can stick your pages together. It always stays sticky. I found it always stays slightly sticky. And I know people say you can use wax, you can use baby powder. Way too much trouble for me. I'm not going to go in there and wax and baby powder pages in between. And did I forget to wax? No, I'll pay a little more for the for the matte medium. But there's a big difference, Tanya, a big difference between Mod Podge and matte medium. I just have my Smack and Dragon book. Oh, I love my Smack and Dragon book too. And you put everything in it. That's good. That's good. I tend to move things around. Yeah, you see, I like to do that that's why I have a lot of 3-ring books, because I like to move things around too. But I like just, it's fun just to have different inspiration and ideas. And if I ever fill this book up, I know it gives me inspiration, gives me ideas. It just kind of makes you less tense, You think I've got 1,000 ideas. I'm never going to get 1,000 ideas out. So you don't do anything. Don't let it freeze you from not doing anything. I just at least want to dry enough so I can go to the next step. I thought working in an atlas would be big so everybody could see it easily. I just thought it would be fun. Yeah, never dries for you. Well, yeah, down there in Florida and Boca Raton, Eileen, nothing probably ever dries. Did your hair ever dry, Eileen? Did your hair ever get dry down there? Yes, I know. Jean always has to have a plan, and that's okay. If you know what you like, but this is like if you just want to play and not, you can do both, right? Okay. Next, let's see. Let's go ahead and pull another prompt. All right, I got to keep shuffling things around. Okay, let me dig down in here. Let's pull another paper. Let's get the ones that fall out. Put those back in. Okay, let's see what this one. Use your favorite stamp in an unusual way. All right, stamping. Now, I don't have a favorite stamp, but I probably just, knowing products well enough, I probably want to use Stays On. I don't know if this is my newest one. This one's fresh or not. We'll see if this, oh wait, no, I think this one. I think this one. Well, one of these two will have fresh. I don't really have a favorite stamp. I have favorite stamp themes. That being said, I have to decide. I'll let Eileen decide. Eileen, do you want me to do ink and a stamp or paint on a foam stamp? What do you think? I'm thinking foam stamp because of all the real estate we have, but I'll do either one. Should we go with Stays On ink with a small stamp, or do I need to get out a foam stamp with paint? A foam stamp. All right, I gotta go. Hang on, I gotta go get one out of a drawer out of here. Hang on. For the sake of expediency, I just one drawer. I think there's 12 drawers. 12 drawers, and this didn't fit in my art room, so this tower of drawers is in the other room. Janet's right. I just need to knock that wall out. So I'm going to let Eileen, I'm going to let you pick one. Do we want 1, 2, or 3? Which one do you want, Eileen? 1, 2, or 3? Just to make it like more random if somebody picks it. And I want to keep Eileen engaged. Okay, Eileen likes 2. So we're going to go with this one. Okay, and I gotta put this up where the cats won't get it because they'll be getting in here and getting all these. Okay, so let's put that up there. Okay. All right. Do you have a color? What color of paint, Eileen? I'm gonna make Eileen work today. Janet, I'm gonna make Eileen work today because she always makes you work. She always makes you work on your show. Black. Okay, so Eileen said black. Yeah. We're gonna make her. Okay, so Eileen said black, so we're gonna go with black. So I'll put some black out. And I need let's get a foam. I got some little foam wedgies here. All right, so let's go with this. So anyway, if y'all don't know, Eileen, our enabler, she's always enabling us to buy things. And she's always over at Janet's show, which comes on at 1 today. Monkey Island Madness, or Janet. I think she has just her regular name in there. Somebody can put a link. Janet M. Merle. Is that how it is, Janet? I just have her as Janet. Anyway, Eileen's always over there telling Janet what to do. So I'm going to tell Eileen what to do today. All right, so let's see. I think I'm going to stamp down multiple places where there's no, I'm going to be going over it, but any place that there's really no, there's no paper there. We'll do a couple. We can do 2 presses off of one, I think. All right, so we're going to see what's going to happen today. Let's do one down there. Let's do off the side. It looks good already, doesn't it, guys? And see, even at this stage, you could do multiple things. You could go in there and paint in and around all these designs. You know, there's just lots of things, but I'm going to keep going. Well, how many things should we do? 10 things? We'll do 10. We'll do 10 pulls for these 2 pages out of the prompt bag. So after 10, then depending on how fast we go, then we'll do, that's all I'm saying that's all we'll do. We'll do 10. Let's put some there. Look how cool that looks already, doesn't it? I know, Eileen's looking good. Are y'all having fun? Y'all probably don't have as much fun as I am. But yeah, some of these stamps are way old, guys. Like I said, I have 12, 15, however many drawers are in that tower of drawers full of foam stamps. So all my foam stamps are in drawers. All right. Now we'll have to go wash this when I'm done with it because it will it'll harden and crust over with acrylic paint on it. You can leave some inks on your stamps, but you can't leave paint. Like to see how these prompts work out. Yeah, me too. We never know how they're going to play out, do we? That's what makes it fun. It's the randomness of it. You just don't know. And here's the other thing, guys. If you don't like it, of course, I know some people go, oh, I couldn't tear the page out of the book. Well, see, I could. If you're worried about doing this kind of thing in a book, then do it on some cardstock. We have done multiple projects just like this on cardstock. Now imagine if we just took this and cut this up into ATC size. That's how I have so many art cards and ATCs in progress, is because if you don't, if you like it like this, it already looks pretty, then you cut these up. Just cut them up into either 3x4 art cards. You could do 4x6 postcards and then continue the process on individual cards. You see? I'm having fun keeping my fingers clean. Okay. Well, now I've got to go wash this, guys. So just give me 1 second. Let me go rinse this stamp off. Okay, throw this back in the bucket over there. All right, let's see. Hi, Lady True North Jan. All right, let's try this. And again, I'm not saying to tear things out of your ultra book. I'm saying that if you like to do this kind of processing and you're worried that you may not like it, do some on cardstock, like 110 weight cardstock. Do the same thing I just did here, but on cardstock. And then you can cut it up and make art card bases or ATCs. Thank you, Jean. Jean's putting in links for the prompts. And if you want them random, just print them out, cut them up, and put them in a bag. Or you can just number them, print out the list, number them. They may already be numbered. And then just pick random numbers without looking at the list. Okay, I'm liking this, Eileen. That can, yes, on cardstock. Yeah, let me let's go over here. Let me get one. I'll just get one tray. Okay, these are some of my ATC. See, like this. And if you, let me turn it around. Let's see if I can find some that are in like this stage. They're probably further along than this stage. But yeah, I think all of them are pretty much further along than this one, you know, like this. So if you did a whole page of ink like this, then you cut them up. Cut them up into whatever size. These are ATCs, but I do mostly art cards now, which are 3x4. So you could cut these up into 3x4 or 4x6 postcard size. All right, let's go to the next prompt. All right, let's pick up some of this. We gotta keep making space. Put the water up there. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's see what's the next one. All right, let's pick out the next one. Just get one. All right, this will be number 3. Use string and ink to doodle with. String and ink. Okay, I know that we used to, or we have done, where you put the string in there, close the book, and pull the string. Let's do that once. But Eileen, we can't do it with black because we got this. So pick a color, Eileen, and let's see if that will work. I got to think of where a string is. Hang on. I got to look around here and find where's a string. Where's some string? I know I got string around here. I got twine. I got twine. Where's the twine? I don't know where it is right now. Let's see. Let me go under the table. I'm going in. I'm going under. Let's see if I can find some string. Nine. See if I can find some twine. Some twine or some string or something. Hang on. Okay, here's some ribbon. Here's a piece of ribbon. Let's try that. I don't know if it'll work, but we're going to try. Green. Okay, Eileen says green. All right, let's get a nice bright green so it'll show up. Let's get, let's see, what, grass green? Like a nice true green, Eileen. True green or a teal. I've got kind of let's go with this. It's not true green, but I'm not finding a true green right in handy. Is this okay? Can we go with a bluegrass green? How about bluegrass green? Search. not a strip search. Yeah, Laura, funny girl. Okay, so we're going to go bluegrass green. So what I'm going to do, okay, I got to move. I got one here with matte medium. I got one here with black paint. Okay, so this is number 3, right? All right, let me get another. Let me get a little, here, maybe one of these. Just one of these little lids. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do here, let's see. Oh, this one hasn't even been opened. Hang on. Let me get. Hang on, guys. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, any green. Dueling heat guns. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some in here. Now, I got to get some baby wipes because this is going to get messy here. All right, so I'm going to take my string and let's kind of roll it up. Okay, so I'm going to push all this in here and get it all nice and painty. See, you just never know what kind of thing you're going to experiment with at the end of the day. So I'm going to get this all nice and inky. Now, it might be kind of subtle. I'm going to do one. I'm going to show you one. Let's do it twice. I'm going to do it on a blank page just so you can see what can happen. because it's going to be very distracted by all this. But I want to show you what happens when you take a string, or this is a thin ribbon. And let's go over here to another page. Let me flip this real quick. Well, I got to go back the other way. Got to go to a page that has some white out on it, or painted out. Let's get this one. Okay, so here's a page that's been whited out. All right, so now I'm going to take my string. And we did this a whole bunch in journals maybe a year ago. And you just kind of throw it down there in different ways. And there's videos on this. I didn't invent this. There's people doing this all day long with string. Okay, now let me clean my hands a little. Gotta have a pile of baby wipes at the ready. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the atlas. Let's stick the string out here. Close the atlas, and I'm going to put all my weight on it and push down on it. Okay. I'm going to push down on it, and I'm going to pull the string. Okay. Let me put that to the side because I'm going to also do it again on the page we're working on. All right. Now, we used to do some of these, in our journal back, and I think, Colleen did some too. I don't remember what hers turned out like, but okay, so here we go. So see, you get these patterns. Now I got to dry this because it'll glue my sheets together. This looks like waves to me. And if you use thin string, guys, you're going to get thinner lines. I just grabbed this because it was there. And again, you could just, if you want to use an altered atlas for a sketchbook, I think what I'm going to do instead of sit here and dry this, I'm going to put a piece of wax paper in between. Because this isn't the page we're working on. So I'm just going to put some wax paper in here so I can close it, because the wax paper will prevent it from gluing itself together. All right, so now let's go back to our other page here. All right, now I'm going to put some more paint back in there. And let's put it back in here again. Get it wet. Mix it up. Dee Dee, keep the string in one place while you are pulling it. I didn't move the string. The string is just there, and I closed it and pulled. I don't know what you mean by keep it in one place. Oh, you mean not let it move at all when I'm pulling it out? Is that what you mean, Carol? Okay. All right, so let's see what's going to happen here. All right, so I may or may not have as much paint on it as I did the first time. Okay, so let's do a little flipperoo here. All right, now, hang on. I got to get my little bit of paint off my hands. Okay, yes, Carol said yes. All right, so now... All right, more baby wipes. All right. Otherwise, the paint will be all over me. I have to kind of keep myself fairly dry here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to close it. I'm going to try to keep it right there, Carol. All right, let's just move this paper for a minute. Close the book. Okay, let's put some weight on it and just keep it right here is what Carol's saying. All right, let's put some weight on it. We'll see what happens. All right, there we go. I'm throwing this away because it's going to be a mess. All right, so let's see what happens. Clean my hands again. Next page. Here we go. All right, let me put my wax paper back. Let's put my parchment paper back in. Let's see what happens here. All right, here we go. Well, I can't say I'm impressed. It looks like a giant kanji sign. But hey, we'll see what happens. All right, that was number 3. Was that number 3? 1, 2, yeah, that was number 3. All right, let's dry this. All right, so here's what I would do if it was just me doing this without Eileen bossing me around. I mean, giving me nice suggestions. I'd be taking a baby wipe and kind of smearing this all along the edge, to kind of get some more green around the edges. What do you think? Should I do that anyway? Do I have to listen to Eileen? Can I go ahead and pick up some of that paint and put it around the edges? So yeah, it kind of tints the whole thing. All right. We're allowed to do this, right, Eileen? Do something with what we put down? Are there rules? There's no rules. All right. There we go. Now, let's dry. I'm the boss of my prompt pages, yeah. It's kind of thick in some places. Heat gun works pretty quick, though. You like it so far, Eileen? Like I said, guys, if I don't like it, I'll just tear it out and turn them into art cards. If you watch me, I will. Okay, so now let me move this paint out of the way so I'm not going to stick my. All right, so now this is number 4. All right, so let's dig around down there and see what number 4 is. Okay. Make a brad spinner. What? A brad spinner to pick up color. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Make a brad spinner to pick up color. What does that mean? Anybody? Don't even know what this is. What's a brad spinner? You mean like like take a brad and poke it in a hole and make a spinner? But I don't understand. Oh, to pick a color. Oh, okay. So I just need someone to pick a color. Yeah, just randomly pick a color. Like a color wheel. Okay, got it. Okay, well, yeah, I'm not going to make one. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put in Google and I'm going to put in color, and let's just see what the first color that comes up with I will do. How about that? Okay, so let's do Google. Let's do random color. I don't know. I'm going to just kind of pick random color, taking all suggestions that day. I guess so, Jean says. Yeah, we were taking all suggestions. Oh, a random color generator. Oh, let's go there. Oh my gosh, random.org has a color generator. I did not know that. We're heading there, baby. Random hex color code generator. Look, it's just like our random.org colors. Learn something new every day, people. It's at random.org color generator. Okay, here we go. Generate color. I'm not going to use the one that you say I'm going to generate a new one. Generate color. Okay, we got lime green. I don't show up. All right, lime green. Okay, so now I got the color, but it didn't say what I could do with the color. Don't give me any. Don't be dissing. Okay, we're going to scrape on. We're going to scrape on. Let's go with some lime green. Let's get some lime green color here. We're going to go with citron green, lime green. And I'll just scrape it on with the card. Let me get another card here. Let's get another. Okay. All right. So now let's just put a little on there. And let's just. And lime green's kind of translucent, so we should be able to still see. I'm telling you, people, if I don't get anything out of this, I'm going to tear these pages out and cut them up. I will tear them out and cut them up, and we'll make art cards out of them. Or give them away. We could give them away. I could give the cut up cards away, and whoever gets them has to make something with them. I'm not terrible. Or you could do a random color challenge. Pick 3 random colors and go. Yeah, Laura. See, isn't that cool? Yeah, I didn't even know random.org had a color generator. Right? There you go, people. Want a random color generator. Random.org has one. I'm just kind of scraping on some lime green here. I'm not loving it. It's just me because I'm just so random. It's not anything I would do. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We put out a little more for the other side. Like I said, I can cut them up and turn them into art card bases. And then, go from there. But I think it's just fun to do something random every now and then. Do a prompt generator, something like we're doing. What did Jean say? Jean said, Eileen, this would be a cool idea for random 6-color pink. For those of y'all who don't know, Eileen does not like pink. Eileen, did you watch my videos? Did you watch my going to Blick videos? Did you see that paper I pointed out to you at Blick? I pointed out a paper to you on the paper rack at Blick, Eileen. Specifically just for you, Eileen. Did you see that? Yeah, it does. It's just fun to do, guys. Whether it makes anything or not, you're getting out your creativity. Okay, so that was number 4. Let's try it a second and let me check up with chat. Did you rip any pages out of before doing this? Out of this book? No, I don't think so. I don't think. Hey, Prisma, by the way, I don't think I've ripped any out. This atlas is pretty old. We've had this probably, I don't know, since the beginning of streaming, or pretty far back. I thought you would get a kick out of that paper out of me. All right, so we scraped on some lime green. Yeah, it'll make a great background, right, Janice? And we still got 6 more prompts to pull. Need you an atlas? Yeah, you can get them at used bookstores. You can usually get them for a couple of dollars. Now, if you try to get them on eBay or something, its shipping is redonkulous because they're heavy. But I got 3 or 4 of them. Please, oh yeah, thank you, Pacola. Yeah, use all caps if you're talking to me. Get some of the thicker bits dry quicker. Well, it's dry enough. Okay, so now we're done with the lime green, at least for a minute. All right, yeah, that one kind of threw me a minute. I didn't know what kind of, yeah, see, for those of y'all who don't know, when we did these, I think we're trying to think of 100 different prompts. And so everybody was just throwing everything out there. And Jean was writing them down or printing them out or something. I don't remember. Again, this was years ago. So I came across the little baggie full. Let's pull another one. Okay. Repeat something you already did. Well, I don't know if I want to repeat the stamping. Should I repeat the glue some magazine stuff down? Eileen, you tell me. Which thing should I repeat? Eileen, what do you want me to repeat? This is number 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is number 5. Repeat something. Where's Eileen? Glue some magazine pages on it. Okay, so let me go back to I'm going to go back to the same magazine and find something else to glue down. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Because we're so colorful here, I'm gonna make these smaller bits. Let's get rid of all the around the edges here. All right, now let's make sure this is dry because I'm going to be putting more matte medium. Let's run the heat gun again. Everybody's voting the magazine. Okay. I'm going to make them smaller. Okay, so let me get out some more matte medium here. All right, now I'm going to just make these smaller bits. So okay, let's get this many on this side. Okay, so I'm just going to put random bits. It might not show up very much. I'm going to try to get a little of that green. I'm going to just spread them out here. We'll see what happens. Those tie all the colors together. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. All righty. Let's put one up there. All right, so I kind of spread them out all over. Okay, and I'm going to mash them down. Now, oh, it brightened it up a little bit, didn't it? All right, let's go back over here. Let's tear some more up here. That one's got a little bit of color on it. All right, let's move this off here. Okay, let's use up all these. If y'all have any comments, nice ones, put it in caps. If it's not a nice comment, just don't put it in caps. just just yell at Eileen if it's not a nice comment. I gotta get more. Oh, I like that side better. Let's go with that side. I like that side better. Let's make sure we put some base down, because otherwise it'll be peeling up. Yeah, if it's not a nice comment, just address it towards Eileen. Just kidding. Don't address anything mean to Eileen. Get all these. Ooh, that one's better on the other side. Let's do that side. Let's see, do I need any more on this side? Maybe one over here. Maybe another one right there. Not one of these nice bright ones. And a couple more here. Some of the backside piece because they had better colors on the back. See, now if you wanted to stop at this point, you could paint around all these pieces. Just start painting out things. I like the colors though. Colors are working for me now. All right, let's dry this. Hi, Kim. Let's see. Creative Moments with Dorinda. Let's see. Colleen did some. Who started it, Colleen? Because I just saw some on your channel. Who started the one where y'all were drawing different animal heads? And everybody was drawing, you know, they drew a pig, they drew all kinds of things. I like it too, Eileen. Who started that one, Eileen? I mean, Colleen. Everybody's been posting them. I'm waiting to see Colleen. Colleen started it. Yeah, so if y'all want to see some more crazy art, go over to the Scrap Sheet Stick, SCRIPCHIC. Colleen. She did was it a, let me see. Let me go over to Instagram. I mean, did you post on Instagram or should Twitter? Colleen, where would I find it the quickest? Twitter first. Let me look at, let's see. Colleen did a cool one. Let's see, SCRAP, Colleen. Thank you, Picola. Picola put in Colleen's. Oh, here it is. Look, this one here. So she did this one while she was at Beth's channel, but let me show you some different ones. Look, Colleen did this one, that little duck. And there was this little pig. Look at this one. Let's see what else. Oh, and now you're playing along with me. Oh, look, Colleen's playing along with me, pulling prompts. So she's got some, Colleen, you're so cute. Here's some magazine images. Here's where she pulled the string. So Colleen's playing along with us right now. I didn't even know that, Colleen. All right. So anyway, yeah, go to Colleen's channel. She does some cool improvisational. I know, right? I know that ducky's so cute. I know. All right. So let me clean my hands a little bit. I'll have to get fingernail polish remover to them eventually. All right. Let's go. No, all right. So we've got 5. Got 5 more to go. All right. Let's see. Oh, let me move Bob and I want to move Bob and Andy out of the way. We don't want them to get paint on them. Let's put them over here. Okay. So now let's go back to the prompt. We got 5 more to go. Trying to keep a clean space here. Okay, Mary, you too. And y'all make sure and check out the Mary LTA there too. She's awesome. She's does impromptu stuff too. Very fun stuff. Okay. Oh, take a nature walk in your yard and glue something you found. Yeah, I'm going to pass on that because for 2 reasons. One, I don't want to leave the chat. I could go out and get some leaves or something. I don't want to do that. And for the second thing, I don't want dimensional stuff in here. So I'm going to pass on that. We won't count it as one of the pulls. So let's put that aside. This will still be number 5. Okay, this is still number 5. Add a selfie. Oh, well, and no. I'm going to keep going. I'm not adding a selfie. All right, this is number 5. Yeah, veto. Yeah. Number 5. Use item from nature to add texture. Now I could press some nature. You know what I mean? But I'm not gluing any leaves in the book. Item from nature. Instead of actually from nature, I think I'm going to go find another foam stamp that is a leaf or something. So we're going to count that because it's from nature. It was a nature inspired stamp. But I don't think I have. Oh, I might. Look, I do. I have a leaf. I have a leaf right here. We're going to go with this leaf. All right, Eileen, which one? 1 or 2? Which one, Eileen? 1 or 2? Y'all are laughing about stuff. Yeah, that works. 2. This one? 1 or 2? This one, Eileen? Okay, 2. All right, so I'm going to go with that. Now I got to know a color. How about red? Do you think red or orange? Because since we got all these bright colors, red or orange? Eileen, red or orange? I'm going to leave it to you, Eileen. Red. Okay, Eileen said red. Okay, let's get some red. All right. Shaking this up. Cherry red. Okay. Got another makeup wedge. Again, I'll have to go clean this after we're done. All right. So now let's go ahead and so this is nature. It's not quite fall yet. It's never fall where Eileen is in Boca Raton. She has summer year round. But yeah, we'll have some red leaves in here. This is going to be good, I think. Oh, yeah. Look. I think this might work, Eileen. And again, guys, at the end of all 10, if I haven't made something out of this, I'm going to cut them out and turn them into giveaways. See, everybody will be for that. Everybody will be for, oh, yeah, let's cut it up and do a giveaway. Right? Bye, Devin. All right, so we'll see. I hope y'all are having fun. I'm having fun doing it. I'm just going to kind of put them randomly all over, kind of make a pattern all over. Okay, let's put another one down here. It's going to be turning from spring, summer to fall now. Okay, let's put one right there. Let's put it on an edge. I'm just going to go all over the whole thing. If you want a cup of coffee, might be a good time to go get one now while I'm working on getting these leaves everywhere. You think it's fun, Jersey? Good, good. I know you like all kinds of projects. Have you got done organizing yet, Jersey? Have you organized your space yet? You and Faithful Mess have probably got to compare notes. It's fun. Thanks, Suze. All right. Just patting down. Eileen likes it anytime we make a mess. Because now you want to art. Corner lot. Yeah. Well, write down some notes. That's what you got to do when you can't art at the time. You got a Post-it note. You can write down the steps. You can write down the prompts, or you can just watch the video back later. It's going to be recorded. It's recording. Not yet. You're slow. Oh, getting it done slowly. Okay. All right. And this is kind of on a bend right there, so it's just kind of putting some red down. Not okay. I think that's maybe one more down here. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Let's get rid of the excess. All right, now let me go wash this. Now look at this beauty. Look at this beauty for a minute. I'm caught red-handed. Oh, Laura. Wah, wah. Okay. Throw that stamp back in the bin. The baby wipe, because I got crusty bits from the matte medium. Craft scrubby out. Okay, yeah, I do. I like the bright colors too. All right, let's see what's next. So that was that number 5 or 6? I think that was 5 because we went a couple of them we passed on. All right, so I think that was 5. So let's go to get that red away. All right, let's get another one. I think that was 5, right? That was 6? That was 6. Okay, here's number 7. Number 7. Write something using a number or alpha code. Write something using a code. All right, well, let me see. Let's get some let's write with some ink. Now, I don't know about a code. How about I put y'all's names in here? Okay, let's get this ink open. And speaking of, I'm expecting, I won't tell you what it is, but this reminded me of it when I start to open. I need something. I need a towel. I don't have a towel in here. This baby wipe is not helping me open this. Where's my... Here we go. There we go. All right. But I do have a delivery today. If it gets here before the show ends, I'll show it. But I'm expecting an Amazon delivery, but I don't know if it's coming in the mail or coming, separate. All right. People's names. Pat. Hi, Pat. Hi, Christy. Hi, Sarah. Who else am I missing? Gail, Lee, Pat. Well, you know what? I got this will be a code. This is a code because this is a faithful mess. This is a faithful. This is a faithful mess. Because it is. It is a faithful, literally a faithful mess. So this is my code. Now, drying this is going to be something else, I think. Come on, smear. M E S S. All right, now I'm going to take this so that it dries quicker. Because I'm going to kind of smear it out. So this will be our secret code for today's play. It's a mess. It's a faithful mess. It's a good mess. Right? I'm telling you, if this is going to be cut up, y'all are going to love it. Everybody's going to want a piece of it. I'm telling you, it's going to look so awesome when it's cut up. Okay. All right. Now, let me dry this, hopefully. You're liking it, Eileen? Good. I hope it's making you happy, Eileen, because Eileen doesn't color. Eileen, she does some painting. She does digi, and she does kinds of stuff like art journaling kind of thing. And so we haven't been doing much of that for our Eileen lately. You could be a dentist. All right, so let's see if any of it'll move. You know what? I wonder if it didn't say, what do you think about spritzing it with water and making the ink move a little? Eileen, can we spritz it with water lightly? What do you think? Or do you think that'll turn it into a hot? Oh my gosh, Eileen just said it. Spritz it with water. Okay, I'm going to do it lightly. So that now that we dry it, it should move. Well, it's not really. Well, I could drip it. Hey, where's Jean? Should I do drippage? Could do drippage. No, I won't do that. I'll just leave it like this. It didn't really do much with the water. I mean, a little bit. It's kind of dripping a little bit. but not much. Make some Jean drips. Yeah, Jean doesn't care for drips. We'll make a few. But you won't be able to tell they're drips, Jean. They'll just look like part of the lettering. Let's turn them both this way and that way. I'll do sideways drips. Okay. Jean says, I'm already having to handle the random. Don't make me handle drips. All right, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to get a paper towel and kind of sop some of this up, guys, because that ink does not dry quick, and we'll be here all day waiting for ink to dry. So let's rip off some of this paper towels here, and just try to lightly sop up some of the ink. Okay, because really, ink takes forever to dry. All right. I'm just going to pat it down a little. We got 3 more. That was number 7, right? Picola, was that 7? We got 3 more things. Let's just pat it down a little. Okay. See, it's still. I mean, I can see where it's wet. It's gotta, if it smears some, that's okay. Then I'll hit it again with the heat gun. But I sopped up a lot of it, right? Okay. All right, let's try it again. Okay. Got 3 more picks. I was thinking about practicing calligraphy in Inktober. I don't know what my Inktober plans are yet. I usually decide in September. This will be my 5th year, my 5th Inktober year of completing 31 days. I did kanji last year. Kanji symbols, faithfulness. Calligraphy's good. What I did was the kanji symbol and a very simple line, ink drawing with the symbol. Okay, so that was last year. No, last year was the cats. This last year was the cats. It was a year before that was kanji. Oh my gosh, time flies. So it was 2 years ago I did kanji. Okay, let's see. All right, let's pick one out here. Use jelly plate. Oh my gosh, where is my jelly plate? Use the jelly plate. Let me look. Where is it? Hang on, if I can find my jelly plate. It's down here on the shelf somewhere. If I can find it. Hang on. All right, Jean. Should I use just the jelly plate or some stencils on the jelly plate? I was thinking about practicing. Oh, okay, that's it. Where's my brayer? Let me see. Where's my brayer? Since I cleaned up my room, I'm not sure where my brayer is. Hang on, let me think a minute. Get my hair pulled back up. Where's my brayer? I usually keep it pretty close at hand. But I'm not seeing where my brayer. I gotta have my brayer with the jelly plate. Let's see. All right. I'm not finding my brayer. I have this old inky brayer. I have this one. Where's my nice big brayer? Guys, I don't know where my brayer is. I have this little ink one. I have this old ink one. This is an antique. But I don't know where my regular brayer is. It's been so long since I used it. No clue. I usually know where everything is, but my brayer is not in that tray I always keep it in. Well, I guess I could use this one, huh? No, my stencils are in a flip thing, Jean. So the stencils are in a flip thing. So they're not in a drawer. I don't keep stencils in a drawer. Huh. Yeah, the cats are rolling it down the stairs. I have no clue where my brayer is. I straightened up the shelf that I kept it on, and it's not there. So I don't know where my brayer is. Maybe, no, the cats, I would notice if the cat's got my brayer. We're going to have to use this. Think I can use this old one? This is for inking. I don't know where my big brayer is. Okay. All right. Guess it's this. Now, should I use a stencil or just some colors? Eileen? Bob Ross has it. Should I use, somebody's going to have to tell me some colors they want to pick, or Eileen can help me pick some colors. And do I work on it? I could just use a credit card to move the paint. But do I want to use a stencil? Should I put a stencil? And because I don't want to get it too complicated. Look, we're already look how much stuff we got going on. Okay, we'll do that. We'll use a card to smear the paint. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of bad when you can't find one of your major tools. All right, a stencil, whatever color I want. Okay, well, let's see. I think we'll go with white. Let's go ahead. And then we got 2 more picks after this, right? 2 more. All right, let's see what stencil here. You know what I have? Oh no, that one's not. That one won't work. Hang on. Let's see what we got here. Hang on. I'm wondering. Hang on. I want something kind of big so that I can do it kind of fast. Okay, I got these 2. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's see. Let's put that over here. I don't want to lose the plastic. Let's get another piece. Let's get another. This is clean. It's dry. And I think we're going to go with white. All right. You can't stop watching? Okay, Jean. Do I want to put this and then the stencils and lift? I need my Jean tutorial. All right, let's just see. Let's put some white paint. Let's get a clean card here. All right. Use a jelly plate. That's what we're doing. We're following the directions. Now I'm going to put this stencil on. But do I want to pick the stencil up and then leave? Will that leave? What do I want to do now? Press the stencil. Okay, so do I press a stencil and then take it off? Will that leave? I'm just kind of using the side of the card. Now, do I lift this and see what design we got under there? Press a stencil, lift. So should I take some paint off? No. Oh, lift some of the paint with paper? Okay. I'm going to take a piece. Now what? See, I was thinking that was going to be put on the, that would be put on the, whatchamacallit. There's really no extra paint to take off. All right, what if I took the stencils off now and turn this over? What's going to happen? Oh my gosh, that was a fail. Oh my gosh, that was a fail, Gene. That's not what you told me to do. I'm just saying. Let's try this again. All right, now I've really dulled down the paper. Let's see if I can get more of this paint off. Yeah. Let's see if I can get some of this white. All right, here's the thing. This is what I'm going to do, guys. I used the jelly plate. It didn't work. So now I'm going to just use those stencils. Okay, I used it. I used the jelly plate. Can't say I didn't use it. Okay, so I used it. And since I used the stencils with it, we're going to use the stencils. We still have 2 more pulls. Y'all are just going to wait to the part where we cut this paper up. I'm just saying. All right, so there we go. I used it. Gene, I used it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, let's get the dry, hang on. Let's clean the stencils off a little. Let's get this one out of the way. Let's just use one. Uh-oh, I put that on. Oh, that's okay. All right, so now what we're going to do. All right. Get a dry sponge over here. Dry makeup wedge. All right. Still shaking your head, Jean? Imagine that this is pressed on here with the jelly plate. What did Faithfulness say? Step 1, what did you use a jelly plate? Step 2, throw the jelly plate. Well, hey, what if I didn't have a jelly plate, right? Then I'd have to be doing some kind of different something. So we're just going to, hey. Imagine this was printed on from a jelly plate. See, you like it, right, Eileen? Jean's picking on me, Eileen. She's picking on me. Oh, Jean, doesn't this make you want to get back to streaming, Missy? Just saying. Just saying. And I don't clean my stencil, so this will just dry. This will just dry on the stencil. I don't clean my stencils. I know it's horrible, but I don't. Okay. All right, guys, hang on. Oh, I need a drink of juice. Oh, I'm wearing myself out. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty good. Just saying. I'm liking it. It's quite beautiful, isn't it? I need one of the Julia Crane animals on there. That would be good too, wouldn't it? But I'm going to cut this up, guys. I know I am. So, you know, I'm going to do a giveaway. Uh-oh, something hidden from Laura Lou. No telling what she said. Girl. Just kidding. I'm sure it wasn't anything. All right, let's try. I got 2 more pulls to pick out of the... Thanks, Jean. Got 2 picks from the prompts. Uh-oh. Did I get disconnected? Am I here? It says connection unstable. I don't know why. Am I here? Can you hear me? It went back. It came back. Still here. Okay. It just said connection unstable. It doesn't happen very often, but my bars are good and everybody. Okay, we're here. I'm still recording. So, all right, 2 more polls. Let's do this. Let's do this, people. All right. 1. Use random letters. Okay, random letters. Again, do I want to stamp random letters? What do I want to do with random letters? Do I want to stencil random letters? Do I want to stamp random letters? What do y'all think? Or I could cut random letters out. Let's do this. If I can find something, cut out some letters, that may take a while. Tear them out of the magazine. Okay, let's see. There's not very much. I can tell you if it's not text like this, there's very little lettering. It's all pictures. There's not a lot of lettering. I could do calligraphy. How about if I get a big calligraphy nib? Let's see here. Let me get some of my calligraphy here. How about this one? Might be kind of too big. I could do one that's a little bit smaller. Okay, we'll do some calligraphy here. All right. All right. I would have used letter stickers. That would have been good, Jennifer. Letter stickers. Maybe I could do both. Letter stickers. I know I have some. Hang on. Hang on, baby. Hang on. We'll do both. Here. They need to be paper, though, because if I'm cutting paper. Let's see. I know I got some letters here somewhere. Hang on. Hang on, I'm digging. It's got to be something I can cut up. Ah, here we go. Wait a minute. I'm on it. All right, here we go. I got some of these. All right, some clear stickers, but I've got this ink out now, so let's use a little of this. We'll do both. But what am I going to write? Let's just say, let's do, would stickers be okay if you cut this up? Yeah, because I'll cut it up with my guillotine cutter, so it should cut through them okay. But I'm going to do some lettering here first. So just tell me what Eileen. Random letters, just random alphabet letters. A, B, C, D. And it is very textured that I'm writing on. I'm writing on texture, you know, and I don't really want to get this paint on the shirt. Let's put something, rest my arm on something here. I'm having to push really hard. Why did I do this? Oh, I got to do a D. I was going to do an E. Well, there's an E. We'll just put it out of order. I just want some random alphabet letters here. Let's do F. A little ASMR with the parchment. Oh, let's go here and do an H here. I'm just kind of finding places where there's nothing on it, like H, I, J. Let's do L, M. It gives it more, you know, the black comes back, the dark black. N, O, P, Q, R. Let's get some bigger ones here. R, S, T. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? You are. I'm trying to be careful not to get it all over my clothes. U, V, W, X, Y, and let's see, let's put a Z right there. Okay. All right, let me clean off my nib here. All righty. All right, let's see. Let's see. I already had a bunch. Okay, it looks all right. I think we're good. All right, let's dry this a little bit. What do I got? 2 more to pull or 1 more to pull? Was that number 9? Was that number 9, guys? That was 9. Okay. Oh, we're cutting this baby up. Just saying. All right, let's see letters now. They're clear. Let me see if I can. Let's just test a couple out here. I don't want to spend all day trying to peel them. See, they don't want to peel up for me easily. There we go. To separate the upper case from the lower case. I don't know if that's making a whole lot of difference. What do you think? Is it making any difference, really? Am I just wasting alphabet stickers? having a hard time getting them to peel up. Let's find some holes here. There's one. I don't know. Is it making much difference to have? Trying to find some spaces. All right. I think, I'm not really noticing this too much. Let's get one more here. There's Z. All right. There's some letters. That one got a little jacked up. Okay. Next. One more pull. One more pick. Uh-oh, I tore it. Oh, that was just a little add in piece. Nothing on that. Okay. Carve your own stamp and use it. Okay. I don't have to carve it because I already have some carved. Let me get one of my own hand-carved stamps. Let's see here. Hang on. And I do know where they are. Most of them anyway. Okay. Here's one I carved. Let's go with the owl. It's not going to show up very much. It's one of my hand-carved ones. Let's get some stays on here. I'll show you what it looks like on here. I don't know if this is the old stays on or the new stays on. See? I'll put a little, see, it's not going to show up. I mean, I'll use it because that was the prompt. But we've got this, so it's not going to show up. So anyway, yeah, I think I'll wait. I won't do any more of that because it's not going to show up. All right, so here's what we're going to do. That was 10. Let me put all these prompts back in the thing here. That was 10. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way. All right, y'all ready for it? Y'all ready for it? Put those back in there and close that up so we don't lose them for the next time. All right, let's see. All righty. Wait for it. Uh-oh. Paper's wet. Okay, thank you, Atlas. You've been fun today. All righty. Art cards, 3x4. Or would y'all rather have postcards? What would y'all rather work on? If you were going to make an art card, would you rather make a postcard? Oh, my light went away. Would you rather make a postcard or a 3x4 card? Bye, Jarunda. Just moving my ink out of the way. I was hoping my postman would get here so you could see my Amazon purchase. Postcard, everybody's with postcards. So that's 4x6. All right, so let's see how, this is 11. So we can get, let's go with 6 this way. We'll cut them down from here. Okay, so let's make some 6. 6, and then we could probably have a 4 at the end. And then, yeah, that's right at 4. Okay, so we got cut those up. Oh, let's do this one. So 6. 6. And that'll be a 4. Okay, so now let's see. Can we get 2 out of it? Yeah, we can get 2 out of this. Oh, wait, that was 4, so we got 6. No, we only can get 1 out of this. So let's pick it right in the middle here. Let's pick a good spot. Okay, so there we go. See? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Thank you, Atlas. Yes. And then there's little bits here that can be used for collaging. These are good for collage, right? But I'm going to make as many postcards as I can. So that's 6. So now let's cut this down to 4, 4, and then we got a scrap left. So there's 2 more. So that's 3. Okay, so let's do this. 4, 4. Let's go this way and let's cut some of this off. Let's get right in the middle there. Okay, I'll show them all to you in a minute. And these are all the scraps. Colleen's getting all the scraps. I'm going to send all the scraps to Colleen. Okay, so let's see. 4, 4, 4, and 4. Okay, I'll show you these are. So these are all going to go to Colleen. Let me get envelopes. All right, let me get some envelopes here. All right. Hang on, guys. I'm going to do this random, and I know somebody's probably going to get mad. Don't get mad at me, people. Don't get mad. All right, so wait for it. Wait for it. I'm not ready. I'm not looking at chat yet. Okay, so this, let me find my Post-it note. Here we go. This will be cool. Hang on, guys. Let me find Colleen, do I have your new address since you moved? Is she still here? I'll have to make sure I have Colleen's. I don't think I have Colleen's new address since she moved. So Colleen, I need your address. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm going to do. All right. Okay, thanks, Connie. Connie, you have something else coming, so. But all right, here's the deal. Everybody, let's see how many I got here. I'm going to show them to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Just sit still for a minute. Sit still for a minute. Okay, yeah, send me your new address, Colleen. And here's my email, by the way, guys, because here's what I'm going to do. All right, here's my email. All right, I'm going to put 2 in each. That means 5 envelopes. There's 2 in that one, 2 in this one, and 3 more. 2 in this one, 2 in that one, and 2 in that. So there's 5 envelopes with 2 each, right? Here's what I'm going to do. If you would actually, please don't do it. Don't play if you're not going to play. Don't do it if you're not going to play. If you want to play, I'm going to send you 2. 1 for you to keep and 1 for you to send to somebody else. Don't send it back to me. Don't send 1 back to me. So if you want to play, I've got 5. I'm going to randomly pick. Okay. If you want to do it, put in your name. I'm going to randomly pick 5 people, like bam, 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 bam. Okay. 5 of them. So you get to keep 1 for yourself and you got to make 1 to send to somebody else. It can be your best friend. I don't care who you send it to. Right. It doesn't matter who you want to send it to. And you don't have to, check with me and tell me you did it. I'm just trusting that you're going to share. All right. So if you will do that, put in your name now. Put in your name now if you want to do it. Don't put it in if y'all are going to, if you're not going to do it. All right. So who wants to do it? Holly D. Holly D. Lynn J. I'm just picking random ones. Lynn J. Riri. Tanya Wood. Tanya W. One more, and I'm going to go with G Brody. Okay. No, don't anybody get mad. I just randomly just scanned up there and picked 5. All right. So all 5 of you, email me your address. Even I think I have G's, but send me your addresses, guys. Okay. G Brody. We'll do it again sometime. Tanya W. Wood something. Tanya Wood. Holly D. Riri. And Lynn. And then Colleen's going to get all the scraps. Colleen's getting all those scraps in another one. Okay. So I hope that was fun. Where's the light go? I hope that was fun, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed that. It was a 3-hour hot mess. 3-hour hot mess. Okay. So, and I want to thank Orla again for sending me and the Hubster, my mailman, some gift cards. I want to thank Mystery Carol for sending me. She sent a generous check, guys. We'll be, I'm able to do this kind of stuff because people share postage and mail and cards, and this is how we're able to do this kind of stuff because people are generous to share with me, so I share back with you guys. Okay, so let's brighten that back up a little. There we go. And yeah. A hot mess lasts a lot longer. Yeah, that's true. 3-hour hot mess. Yeah, we've done. I think the longest I ever did was 12 hours. That's hard to do now because then you're stepping over other people streaming. All right, so I'm going to send these out. I have some other thank yous for people, watercolor things I'm sending out, and so I've got lots of things going out. So I hope y'all had fun. I had fun doing it with you guys. Now I just got to clean up in here. And I'll stamp on all the envelopes. I'll also stamp y'all that owl. I'll put the owl on the front of the stamp. So you can cut the little owl out and use it on something. All right. Yeah, check your mail, Janet. And Picola, you should have something coming. My mail probably won't be here for another hour, guys. So I'll show it next stream. I'll show it on Wednesday if I get it today. And I'll also show some other books, and we'll do some other projects on Wednesday. So don't forget, Janet streams at 1. And yeah, don't forget to check out Colleen's stream, Scrap Chick. And yeah, all right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for making it a marvelous Monday. Julie. Yeah, give me a thumbs up on the way out the door, guys. All right. Bye-bye.